Hello everybody. I'm showcasing my new version of the military camp because this guy is really a Brotherhood of Steel soldier. He's wearing the T-60 power armor. He uses a Gatling laser. So he's aside of the mutations he's using because the Brotherhood of Steel soldiers don't use them, but they're too good to pass. I'm like role-playing a little bit with it. So I remade the camp. Of course, now I'm being attacked. Where there's one golper, sometimes there's others. So let me just check. That's Beaver. He's no threat. Okay, seems it's just a lonely golper. He has caps. Yeah, not bad. So, yeah, I moved from close to White Springs, where I was around here somewhere, and now I moved to this place that's close to the Watoga area. There it is, which is probably the nastiest. It's the end game area, so to speak, of this game. And yeah, there's the Guerre, my ally. So first of all, let's get out of the power armor. He's also using a Brotherhood of Steel outfit. I managed to put this door here, which is not supposed to, but yeah, I like it. I mean, all the turrets, spotlights. Yeah, I really like this entrance. This was taken from my friend Viper Rules. He's a great camp builder. And he also helped me laying out the fences on the foundations, which I think it's not possible with this last update this Tuesday. But, well. So it's a small area here. I have the cannon. I have the hero statue. So it's all Brotherhood of Steel. So in this field station, I added like a recreation room of sorts for the troops with the new punching bag. Gives you an agility bonus if you use it for 30 seconds or more, which we're not going to do. So yeah, it's a very simple room. It's all like barricaded and such. To, you know, to give the impression this is really a military facility. And this is Daguerre, my ally. Daguerre's room. Little plushie and a bed for her. The decontamination shower is here too, attached to that switch. And this is her console, and I added that part and that part just to make it look like more complex. I didn't add any decorations here because I mean my budget is almost over. As you can see on the upper right, I had to take out 2 defenses, 2 turrets to be able to finish everything that I wanted to build, but I really like the end result. In terms of immersion, maybe the other camp was nicer, it was in a mountain, but I like the symmetry of this one with these 2 bunkers or field stations and the big tower. So going inside, this character doesn't eat or drink, so just survival syringes, so I didn't add any brewery stations. I didn't do the quest yet anyway, so but these are the important workstations. So all very simple like the other one. And a change was that the entrance to the shelters is not through the little one, but through the lobby. It makes most sense. My room is in this floor. Also kept it very simple, but I think it's cozy enough.
Attempt to acquire a
Yeah,
Three.
there's a couch for people to stay in a little bit. And this was a change. This now I have missile turrets here, and I have the big fusion generator up here. It might be exposed to aerial attacks from Scorch Beasts, but I hope that the missile turrets, 4 of them, will do some work on those. So yeah, I really like this here, and it made it possible that I didn't have to build another shack to protect the smaller generator. Sorry. So yeah, this is my new camp. It's like I said, very similar to the other one, but I like the end result a lot. So let's take a look of the on the shelters. Minor changes added in, but it's pretty much the same. I mean, the entrance is the same. But as you can see, this is the exit to the vault. This is a vault door. So I think it makes the most sense to go into the vault, to the shelters through this one. And yeah, this is very similar to the other one. This area would be like a line of defense if somebody were undesirable were to get in. And I changed the way the stairs are facing so they're symmetrical as well. Symmetry is big for me. The Brotherhood symbol. And yeah, if you had to fight, this would be a good elevated position to do it. And this structure is unchanged. Again, the hero of the wasteland. A little, recreational area here, and the entrances to the access to the other 2 vaults. I like this little corner as I had before. This is like an infirmary area of sorts. And this is the science research wing, so to speak. Workstations. You have this is the closest I have to chemistry, whatever. It looks decently. These just look nice, make sense, and all the, the computer consoles, the mainframes as they're called here in the game. And yeah, the super mutant tubes are really look very cool. So then we can go to the shooting range, which I didn't do as I did before. I simplified it a little bit. So sorry. Yeah, this is just decoration and access to the other 2 uh, shelters. It was a pain, and this one is actually not snap. I have to fix it later. This one is. I will change it later after the video. And yeah, I did the shooting range really simple this time. And since it's for shooting, I have a weapons workbench to repair if needed, and the ammunition workbench as well. And as you can see, yeah, I like the end result. It was a huge task to redo all this, so I decided to make this one simpler. But it's very bright, it's clean, and I like the end result. This is going to be a pain to fix because I have to take these things from this position and then try to snap the door properly and then hopefully put them back in. It's a trial and error process. So this, I would go to the initial shelter. And now the big one, which is pretty much the same. I don't know how, when I rebuild it, it got, I had less budget problems on this one because the budget for the 3 shelters is the same. But the size of the shelter, of each shelter, is completely different. This is huge. And it has the same budget than the little one. So yeah, I kept it simple in here as well. This is kind of like target practice. Build your strength, build your agility, and that's it. And the little jails as well. Now they're individual, just one bed, and one little toilet. I really like the way these doors look. They can only be placed like this in shelters because they're not actually snapped to the rest of the structure. It's manually deployed. I added the fuzzball, foosball maybe. I don't know why. With this update, it's now possible to deploy these in the shelters. It wasn't before. I don't know why. And this is pretty much the same. It's a dorm area with the central lockers, the individual lockers, and the foot lockers as well. Not too much light in it. And I didn't have budget to put like posters or something else, so I kept it simple again. Then up to the dining area. With the cooking stations. I probably can drop like one or two things on these counters just to make it a bit more occupied. And the same diner area. I also took out like 2 or 3 workbenches for budget because of budget issues once again. So this is like the area to make ammunition. This is for weapons. And this is for armors. And of course, Brotherhood of Steel, power armors, the power armor stations. I didn't go shy on these ones because I think they should occupy that entire row. And then just, some things to fill up the space. And then finally, yeah, this is just an access corridor with some plants. I did add this little light because it has these lights come with the shelter, but that entrance was a bit dark. And I also added lights to this part. So yeah, I managed to include these one here, which is not really supposed to be like this. The new filing office cabinets, the clean ones, look much better than the other ones. They snap together, so they get perfectly aligned. Just have to drop the first one in the right spot. And the command center. Well, the command center actually looks better now, I would say. Because I kept this corner with desks and TVs, but it's supposed to look like a PC. I kept this part as well. Then I added this little detail, like people that are to meet with me, that's my desk, get the electric chair. So if they don't behave, and a little vault here for my personal stuff. And now with the new consoles, the mainframes, I could add this part. Looks like people are trying to control what's going on the wasteland. And I also doubled the round table, like a meeting table. So yeah, I think this one was a little improved. So overall, this is the end result. And yeah, let me just check the budget I have. Yeah, it's not much, but it's like 5%. So I probably will tweak, decorations probably, something here. This looks a bit empty. I will think how I can spend that little budget I have. And exiting to Appalachia. And yeah, this is pretty much it. I hope it lives up to what I did initially as a military camp, because I already destroyed the other military camp and built a lake camp for that guy, which I probably will do another video on that soon. But yeah, it's all for now. So thanks for watching, and I hope you liked it. Ah, and of
Oh,
course, I have the Santatron. He has
active.
3 gifts for me.
Naughty,
Nice. It's
nice.
Christmas and all, so
Parameters.
nice touch.
Loading.
So I hope you like it.
Complete.
Bye bye.
Ready to make